What's going on, you guys? It is your boy, the American F1 fan, Eric Ringel here, and today we are going to react to every 2023 F1 driver's best overtakes. Formula One just put this video out today as I'm recording it, and we are going to take a look at the best passes by every F1 driver on the grid. We're going to talk about it, just kind of have some fun and see what passes come up that we may remember and maybe remember just the races in general. So let's get on into this reaction in 3, 2, 1. This is by far his best race, I think, ever as a Formula One driver, was that Brazil race. Like, that, I remember that Brazil race. Like, so many drivers were having so many issues just even staying on the track. And just, like, Max just made it look so effortless, you know, throughout that Brazil race. And just, I mean, I think that was one of the first signs that Max Verstappen was pretty much destined for greatness when it came to Formula One. You know, he got switched over to Red Bull mid-season, and then, you know, just, I mean, basically, you know, had quite possibly one of the best second halves he could have had. And there's no telling what he would have been able to do had he been with the Red Bull team the whole season in that year. But, like, it's just so amazing to me. Like, just the, like, look at him. Like, he just so effortless. Man, that's just so amazing. Sergio Perez with a great pass in Barcelona. Like, that was just such a great pass right there. Outside into turn 1, which then becomes the inside of turn 2, like, that's really hard to pull off there. And the fact that he was able to pull that off so well, just amazing. Look at this. That was such a great... Silverstone last year probably was one of the races of the season, just for all the fights that we got all throughout the field. Like, and this was just... This set of corners going into Stowe, like, it was just... Like, this is what you want an F1 race to look like right here. Look at this. He's going to go to the outside to... You have to wonder, though, that Hamilton probably was quite worried that had he made contact like he did with Verstappen the year before, what would have happened to him. So I think he may have... I think somehow it tells me he let off the gas a little bit there, just worrying about what would have possibly happened. Sainz when he was at... Ah, yes. Such a great pass here. This was to get McLaren the points that they needed to finish fourth in the constructor standings. Such a great pass on Hülkenberg there. What was so cool was the fact that Carlos did that even though he knew he was leaving the team to go to Ferrari. Like, that was really cool. I don't know if this is Russell... I don't know if this is Russell's greatest pass. I mean, the thing is you gotta think about something. Is I believe in that sprint race, Max had, I believe, some kind of damage to his car that was slowing it down. So I don't know if I necessarily consider that his greatest pass. Again, such a good fight last year. Such a great fight. bringing Hamilton back into this. Basically 3 wide through that corner. 3 wide through that corner. Again, Silverstone is what we want Formula One racing to be. Like, this is so badass. Was able to make up 2 spots there. Between all the fighting between Leclerc and Sergio Perez, and Hamilton just basically makes it stick there. That so amazing. So amazing. Just such a... Like, he was just able to hold that so well through there. Ocon, Gasly, and Vettel in 2022. This is another one of... That's another one of those corners in Spa, which is really hard to, to make a pass stick going down that straight just after Eau Rouge. You've got to basically, it's going to turn into the inside when you're to the outside, but you have got to have some guts to make sure that you can stick that pass there. And when he passed him, he was almost half a second ahead of both of them. Look at that. Gasly has DRS, Esteban has DRS, and he was almost literally half a second ahead of both of them when they made it through that corner. You've got to have such patience at Monaco to be able to hold on and, be able to attempt to make passes. I don't know if this is one of Gasly's best passes, but, basically having the patience you need to in Monaco, this is a really good pass by him. But I mean, he's on slicks, Daniel's on wet or on the intermediates. There's some things in there that make this a little bit easier, I think, for Gasly. Monaco is just so hard to pass. It's more being patient there. Oh, was this the... Great. Had to go to the dirt. That's some balls right there by Lando. Just knowing he had to go to the dirt because Leclerc was pushing him there. Just a great pass right there. Yeah, he was on the grass. That was just he knew he needed to get past Charles, and that was his opportunity to do it. We're getting Piastri? Oh, obviously with F2. Go. Oh! Wow. Look at this. Lundgaard goes up the inside, basically tried to almost push Piastri wide, and Piastri just did a fantastic job keeping it in there and, basically not pushing Lundgaard off, but he basically claimed that real estate as his own and was able to keep that pass on. That was... All right, so we're on to Bottas. Gets Hartley? So this was when Valtteri was at Williams? Oh no, this was him at Mercedes. Really? I'm almost positive that Valtteri's had better passes at some other tracks. I mean, going into basically getting ready to go into Eau Rouge, okay, that's pretty good, but I'm sure that there's probably some other ones from Valtteri. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but okay, at first I was like, really? This was it? Guan Yu Zhou. Nice pass by Joe right here. Like, it just, again, it's patience is the key here. And you can see that, you know, Vettel was giving him all the respect in the world, even though he was a rookie. And for Joe to be able to make that pass cleanly and make it stick was really, really good there. God, there's so many different passes you could get from Fernando. Oh, was this the one on the outside of 130R? He went full bore on that. Like, if that Schumacher, I believe like, that's just such a good pass right there. Yeah, Michael. I mean, the thing is Michael lets off thinking that, you know, Fernando going into 130R in Japan, like, probably is not going to be able to hold that going full speed and basically not letting off the gas here. Like, such an amazing pass. And just... yeah, yeah, absolutely. Bravery, confidence, and a huge sack to be able to make that pass on the outside of 130R, because let's say Michael, you know, spins it or loses control, he's in the, you know, basically into the side pod of Fernando Alonso, and both their races are over there. Lance Stroll. This was another really good race. You know, just some of the fighting in the midfield was so good. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that, you know, with Lance not having his, with Lance Stroll being in teams that necessarily haven't been able to, you know, be far up the field or be fighting sometimes, you know, this is probably a decent one for him, for only being, what, this will be his 4th or 5th year now in Formula One. So yeah, I mean, this is okay. Outside in Austria at the Red Bull Ring, nice pass. Like, just being able to hold it there on the outside there after, especially when he makes contact with that curb, that's hard to do. Another one from last year. Look at this. Kevin Magnussen going to the inside there. Just, I bet Fernando was sitting there going, "Wait, whoa, where the hell did he come from?" And I remember that too, because that brought Mick into the fight, and then Mick was able to basically get ahead of that whole line. Here's Hulkenberg. What a pass on his teammate, his future teammate. Would you have thought at this time, or when Magnussen made the "suck my balls" statement, that they would now be teammates at Haas? Like, that's a really nice pass right there. Locking up from Magnussen there, and allowed Hulkenberg to sneak up the inside, and had the grip to do it too. That's really nice. Tsunoda, unfortunately, he hasn't had a whole lot. Well, now look at this. Tsunoda with the set. Look at that. Nice. On that, was that Valtteri? That was Valtteri, I think. I mean, he makes a little bit of contact, but I mean, nothing that, was untoward or would have made him deserve to lose that spot there. De Vries versus Aitken. Jeez. Oh, nice. Dummied him to the inside. Look at this. He's going to come back. Oh! We gotta watch that again. That is so good. He basically fakes him out here. He's gonna go outside. Nope, inside. Look at that move. I do not understand why De Vries did not have a Formula One seat sooner. Like, he had to go to Formula E and all these other places. Like, he deserved it based on stuff like this. Like, it's just, that's amazing to me that he was never in Formula One sooner. Look at that! Albon just in Spa, just getting pushed to the outside. Who is that? Wait, who was that? Can't tell. Is that 11? Would that have been Sergio? Yeah, Sergio. That's Sergio there. Duh. 11, Sergio. Oh, nice. Kept that on the outside the entire time. Great job, Logan. Look at that. Just was able to keep it in there so well. And it was just such a great pass. And like, just, I really wish that's one thing I really need to get into more is Formula 2 and some of those races. Cause like, you know, with them all having equal cars and like the racing is so amazing there. But guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about this video, about some of the passes here. Maybe name some of the passes that Formula One didn't name here that you thought were maybe better for some of these drivers. Guys, as always, slap a like on these videos for these videos to get pushed out to more and more Formula One fans and even some reaction video fans. I know there's a lot of reaction video fans out there that love seeing videos like this, so let's hit that like button and let's push it out there. And guys, as always, if you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. We are on a mission to get to 1,000 subscribers this year, so I need your help. Hit that subscribe button at whenever you're watching any of my videos. Hit that subscribe button. But thank you guys so much for all the support. We're over 300 subscribers. We're well on our way to 1,000. Thank you so much for watching this video. And guys, for the American F1 fan, I'm Eric Ringel, signing off.